Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Friday, the 16th of October 2020. I hope you're doing well. So it's about to be the weekend, which means I've got a half-price reading sale starting very, very soon on my website, BeHealing.com. This weekend it's on my Twin Flame Soulmate read, so very, very popular read there. It goes into how to bring in your soulmate, your twin flame, the work that you need to do, changes that you need to make, your information, and also what's going on with them as well. So it's your next relationship, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate or a lesson relationship, just that next relationship, to move you along on your love path there. So if you want one of those this weekend, they are 75 Australian dollars instead of 150 Australian dollars, which is about 54 American dollars right now. Great bargains there. So I'll pop a link for that up here on my head somewhere. So the energy update, it's about what you're going through, what you've just been through, what you're going through right now, or what you're about to go through, a prediction. We're all on different timelines. We're all going at different paces, learning our lessons at different paces. So take it as it resonates. I'm going to get the cards out right now, and I will see you on the other side of this. Okay, that's our cards for the day. Wow, we've got amazing energies today. 2 magicians out in the tarot cards, which is pretty cool, I think. Starting off with the magician here. We've also got a lot of relationship stuff going on in here as well. But it's internally, it's like waiting. The relationship is waiting, but there is some work to do today. Anyway, let's get into it. The magician, right? We're starting out with the magician, and this is saying that you're working towards something, you're manifesting something now. Maybe you've had some dreams And you're getting on board with that now, yourself, in your heart, getting on board with it so that your energy is in it. You know, the magician creates with the consciousness, with the emotions, and it's like your emotions are getting on board now. So maybe your feelings have changed towards something. Maybe your confidence is up there now and you're like, right, I'm going to go for it. This is about material stuff. So it's like you're holding dear what it is, the material stuff that you want, and you know you deserve it now and you're going to get it for yourself. You're on board with that. Your feelings are there. So it's like you've loved yourself enough to know that you deserve not just security, but the material stuff that you actually want, and you're embracing that now, saying, I do want it. You know, she's kind of looking away like she's not sure of it yet. She's like, oh, I'd like these things, but you know, I think that's the energy that you've been in. I'd like these things, but am I really allowed to want these things? Like, is that really important? Should I go for more fulfilling things? Should I go for something deeper? But you're allowed that, right? And when it's all about self-love. Oops. Not just because this card says it's about self-love, but it is, you know, those people that deprive themselves, that don't allow themselves things, it's because they're not loving themselves. They don't realize just how loved they are, and the universe wants to give them the thing. So your feelings are on board now with you allowing yourself the money, the material stuff, the success that you want. You're allowing it for you to have an easier life, for you to have a more enjoyable life, for you to be filled, right, with material stuff. It is important. We wouldn't have come to this planet if it wasn't important to have this material existence. And so that is what you're magicianing today. So I feel like your feelings are on board today, and you can get moving forward on that. Like, right, yes, I'm going to do this for myself because I deserve it. That's a self-loving thing to do. Then you've got victory coming in. So this is a very fast win coming in when you're shifting into that energy. A victory, something manifests, something good comes in, and you've magicianed it. Like, you did it. I feel like your feelings getting on board with it today is like the tipping point for it to actually manifest. It was like you've done all the other work toward it, and that was the tipping point. That's all the universe required of you for you to feel it, to be aligned in your feelings with it, and then suddenly you get this victory. So something's manifesting today for you, some kind of success, some kind of a victory there. You're getting what you want because you've done the transformation inside, so you have become that butterfly. It was just your feelings that needed changing, and something has happened. Something has triggered in your mind to give you that feelings, for you to realize, oh yeah, I do deserve this actually, I'm going to go for it. As soon as you make it all right, you feel so much better for yourself, and then boom, in comes that. You've transformed it inside, in comes that, the manifestation of it, the victory. So that's great. Got wedding card, this keeps on coming out. Commitment. It's about a commitment. It's not just about wedding, you know, it can be any kind of commitment. It can be going steady, it can be moving in with each other, it can be like wanting to find someone now that wants a commitment. It can be getting married, it can be getting engaged, getting married. I just saw 1111 then, as I said that. And look at this, your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested today. So there's some kind of a challenge coming in today to do with commitment. It's being tested, like someone's testing you. Maybe they're dipping the toe in. Maybe they're like just putting something out there, you know, talking about what you think about marriage or something like that. It could be something like that. Someone's testing you on it. They're seeing where you're at with it, and they're not being direct about it. So just know that a test is going to come in today. Probably from your partner. It could be from friends too. It could be from friends of your partner, or it could be from friends of someone that's interested in you as well, just to find out what page you're on with that. And so be truthful. No matter who asks you, be truthful about what it is that you want in a relationship and what commitment you want, because somebody is testing you on that. Isn't that interesting? So you've got the dog spirit here. Be loyal to what you want. Be loyal to what you love. A loyal heart. You're being tested on this commitment today to see if you want a commitment, to see if you're loyal to that, to see if you'll stand up for yourself and speak out for it. Somebody's testing you. Somebody's trying to find out some information about you if you're single, for sure. There's always enough. There's plenty out there. You don't need to hold back. There's plenty of people that want commitment, and there's plenty of people that don't want commitment. Whatever it is that you want, there's plenty out there. And so don't hold back your truth about commitment. for fear that there's nobody out there that wants commitment, and so you think you're saying the wrong thing and nobody wants commitment, and so maybe you can hook that person that doesn't want commitment in and then change their mind about it. You don't need to do that. There's plenty of people out there that want commitment. There's always enough. See the bigger picture here. Stay true to yourself and what it is that you want, and voice that no matter who asks you. Now, for those of you in a relationship or dating somebody, then it's going to be direct. It's going to be them that asks you. But just be aware of that. If you're single, or even if you're dating too, it could be their friends. It could be someone finding out information for someone else about what kind of a commitment you want. See the bigger picture. Stay true to yourself. Your commitment is being tested by someone. Then you've got trust. So that's why I said it feels like a waiting day today, because you've just got to trust that this new start is coming. So maybe you get a little bit excited, like, oh, well, I said that my commitment's being tested today, and then somebody asks me and they do know this guy or this girl that I'm interested in, and maybe it's them. And yes, and your new start is coming, so get excited about that. They're just around the corner. What it is that you want, this commitment that you want, they are just around the corner is what I'm hearing. Could happen very, very soon, but you need to keep on having faith in that. It says use your mind wisely, so think about what you want, not what you don't want. So believe that it's coming, believe that they're just around the corner. Got brown bear spirit, take time out too. So don't get too involved in this. Don't try and push it to happen. Don't try and force it to happen. You know, then when your commitment is being tested by someone, when someone asks about that, don't try and push from there. Don't say, oh, who are you asking for? What's this? What's that? Don't put any pressure on that. Leave it to the other person, because they've obviously wanted information from you. And they're going to do something with that information. Otherwise, they wouldn't be asking. So this is asking you, the brown bear here, asking for you to take a step backward from that. And then grasshopper spirit, a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith to have this trust. That's what I'm hearing. It's not like take action, take a leap of faith. It's like take a leap of faith to just trust, to sit back and trust and just get excited. It's like, maybe they're going to ask me out. Maybe they're going to ask me to marry them. Maybe, maybe they're going to take it to that next level of commitment, or maybe this new person is coming into my life. Just sit and wait. Have trust. Your leap of faith is the trust here, because a new start is coming for you. So just trust in that, this abundance. Believe in abundance, that it is coming towards you. Now, I've also got dissolving judgments today. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. So stay in your own lane today. Stay focused on yourself. The artwork in this looks a little bit like a crown to me. And so stay as the queen or the empress in your own power. What's this about? I want to get some clarity on that. Let's get some clarity on that. Why are we dissolving judgments today? What's the judgment about? It could be about choices. Oh, okay. Jealousy. Yeah. Other people's opinions. And so if you are committed, just watch out. You might want to tell your friends about it and say, oh, that someone's friend was asking about me and what I want out of a relationship. And then your friend turns around and with their pessimistic point of view and their jaded and their baggage and is jealous. But, they just give you a downer on it and say, oh, you always meet the wrong ones, blah, 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 something like that. So there's judgment coming in, is what I'm getting from that. Dissolving judgment. So when judgment's coming towards you, just let it go in one ear and out the other. Let it just wash over you. Don't let it affect you. Stay in the moment. Don't react to people's jealousy, because that's what it is. It's jealousy. Because look, we've got white rose and new start and wisdom. Just on that jealousy thing, when you are letting stuff in, when you are manifesting a lot of people do get jealous, because a lot of people are cutting themselves off from the things that they really want. A lot of people have got resistance, and so they're working through it, but while they are, it feels bad to them when they're seeing someone else having all of this victory like you've got today, like two magicians in victory. It's amazing. So you've got this new start and wisdom coming in. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. That's what you've been doing, right? You've been doing the inner work, so you deserve it. Deserve all these manifestations. It's great. And this new love that's coming in as well. The new commitment that's coming in. You deserve it. Let's have a look at this story. Got simplicity. I feel like you've got yourself to a place of simply knowing what it is that you want. Like in simple terms, what do you want? You want fulfillment, love, you want connection. Like that's the simple terms, instead of thinking about what you want that will bring you those things. So you could go from thinking, I want this kind of a person, this kind of a partner, and I want this kind of a house, and I want this job at that place, and I want to live in this place. Very specific about how it's all going to come in. And then you simplify to the point where you're like, no, what I really want is fulfillment, whether that comes through the partner, the house, the job, whatever it is. And really, I want fulfillment. Really, I want connection. Really, I want love. It's those baser, simpler feelings that you're going for that anything can give you, right? Anything can give you. A partner could give you that feeling, a job, hopefully everything will give you that feeling. So that's what I feel is like your angels here with this feather have got you to this place of simplicity. They've been guiding you to let go of all those details and just go for what it is that you really, really want. And then the wonders open up to you. And so then the magic happens. So once you start focusing on those feelings that you really want, that's when you start attracting things in. And it leaves you in kind of awe, in wonder, in the state of wonder. You got to be patient for that too. What are we being patient for? For the success that you want, right? So I feel like this simplicity, this getting down to like the basics of it, dropping all of the details and the material stuff that you want, and being specific about the timing and about who you want and all of those details, the material details, dropping that, the wonders start to come in, or you start wondering about it, what is available to you. And then you've got to be patient for the success to come in. Like you've got success starting, and I feel like, you changed your feelings and then you get a victory from that feeling, which is at one level of success, but then the big stuff is going to come later. So you're going to have patience for that. But this is a good sign. All of these energies today is a great sign. Now this is really interesting because wedding again, we've got a ring. So in our love lives, there's commitment coming in there, but there's the underworld here. So there's some darkness going on. This could be other people. This is like the devil card, right? This could be other people that are in connection with it. It could be those jealous people that you've got around you. It could be jealous people of your partner or whoever it is that you've got coming in. Or it could be that they've got... No, I'm getting it's people, the underworld, the underworld, the underbelly of society. There's some dodgy people connected with you and your partner that's interfering in some way in your life, in your partner's life, or your potential partner's life, that is going to undermine, if you don't sort it out, it's going to undermine your relationship. Now, a mentor is here. So Spirit is overseeing this and bringing someone in to help you. Now, it doesn't have to be a teacher or a mentor, it can be Spirit that's doing that. Like your higher self will take over as that mentor. Because what I'm seeing is Spirit karmically sourcing this stuff out. Have you ever had the experience where you narrowly missed a bad event in your life, like you didn't get on that plane or that train that ended up crashing, that you didn't get that job that suddenly the whole place went under into bankruptcy straight after it? Have you ever had narrow misses like that where you just realized that the universe was looking after you, and that the karma that was about to happen to that place or those people that did go for that wasn't your karma? That's what I'm getting from here. It's like the universe steps in as a mentor and writes it. See, like the owl protecting the heavens and the stars from these explosions that are going on below. This underworld, the underbelly, these people that are trying to manipulate, trying to have some kind of a jealous negative effect or take something from you that is affecting your relationship and this commitment. The universe is somehow shielding you from that. Not totally. You're going to have to stand up to them, but otherwise it wouldn't come up in the reading, right? It wouldn't come up in the reading at all. You are being protected in a way, but you need to protect yourself too, is what I'm hearing. I want to get some clarity on that, about the protecting yourself part of it. About this underworld. I mean, what is this underworld? There's something to be aware of here, something to protect yourself. Yes. So something could be going down today that these bad people, let's call it what it is. They're bad people. They don't want the best for you. And it's rare that people are like that. It's not It's not the majority at all. There's very few people like that, but there are some people like that. And what you've got to do is empower yourself and stand up to them and say no and have those boundaries. And breathe, because they might frighten you, quite frankly. They might frighten you, this underworld today. It's a very strange card to come out, but I feel like, you know, the hero's tale where you have those last hurdles to get over before you have this commitment and this ring. I feel like this is it, is that you've got to sort this out. I'm just going to get some more. What's this underbelly, this underworld come up for today? It does feel quite fearful. Right, yeah, and then forgive them so that you're not taking it with you. So you're getting empowered, yes, aren't you? You're getting empowered and you're saying no to it, you're cutting them out, you're just dealing with it, you're going to the police, whatever it is that you need to do, because I don't know what level this is at, you know. It could be snide comments, or it just, you know, could be bad feeling, it could be trying to steal something from you, but you need to deal with it on the level that it comes in with you. And then once you've dealt with it in that empowered way, breathe, because it might be a kind of scary experience for some. Then write and forgive them. So write them a letter so that you can be done with this. You know how when something bad happens or you get a near miss, the what ifs can go around in your head. You keep on processing it. You keep on taking yourself back into that feeling as if it happened or it's happening again. You want to let go of that and like write them a letter. Not that you're going to send them. Write them a letter to forgive them, because you know these people are hurting. That's why they're doing it. They're hurting and they don't know any other way to make themselves feel better. And so to let that go, yeah, write the letter to them to forgive them. There you go. Wow. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How's it resonating with you? I would love to hear from you. Let me know what your victory is today and what's going on in your relationships as well. I'd love to know. Love hearing from you guys. And yeah, if you want one of those love readings, Soulmate Twin Flame readings, half price sale this weekend is on my website, behealing.com. I'd love to read for you privately. So there you go. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.